Did I not plug in? Hold on a second. 1 second. It's plugged in. Hold on a second. Holy shit. Okay. Capture options. Broadcast. Hold on. Camera unavailable. Hold on. It should be available. Did I do something else that wasn't right? That's plugged in. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Alright. Why am I upside down? Oh. It is upside down. There I am. There I am. That is weird. Okay. Let's put me up there. Alright. So last time we left off, we're trying to get all of our people to ride these rides. Okay. Ah, it's testing. Open. It's only 6%, so it's not that bad. Uh-oh, we're... Okay, where is... Oh, they're letting people in. Okay, that one's making money. That one is making some money. Okay, Inspect 3 guest thoughts. Okay, I'm gonna have to move that. It's kind of in the way. Broadcast. Camera options. Move display. That worked. Let's It's right there. That way I can get it out of the way, so I can look at what's up there. Okay. The only thing that's covering is that. Okay.
See? That guest didn't seem too put off by the higher price, did they, Oswald?
Yes, but their happiness is our bread and butter. So, it's important to regularly check what the guests are thinking.
Food shop. Food shop. I can do that. Hold on. Food shop. Or I guess right now I can't do that. Well, okay. I'm gonna inspect. Vomit is disgusting. Huh? Research 14. Seems good. Excitement test. So you're making first aid available. What do I do that? Yeah, hold on. I am in the trees. And there he goes. There you go. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and make what is this? Ah, display superpowers. Fairy Tale brand. I'm looking for it. What's up? Sitting here playing Planet Coaster for PS5. Okay. Spect go guest thoughts again. Okay, I'm gonna need to find out how to do this here. I was trying to do...
Well, I didn't see anything to worry about there. Come on, let's just hit fast forward, sit back, and let the money roll in for a while. At least until we've made a healthy profit.
Wow. That lady is something. Money gain, Ah, okay, cool. Just trying to gain some money. No, it kind of looks funny. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the ticket booth. That's not. The claw machine. When did the claw machine get put in? I didn't put it in. What the heck is that? Is this where the old witch lives? Oh no. She's probably trying to capture children. Gonna be like trying to eat them all up. So, yeah, I need to figure out something here.
Well done on hitting Cynthia's profit forecast. Honestly, I was worried it was a little high. But as always, she knows just how hard to squeeze the guests' wallets. Anyway, now that we've made some money, we can make some improvements. Oh, but don't forget to slow things back down to normal speed again. After all, it's not a good idea to build a park on fast forward. You might miss out on an important notification, or a ride breaking down, or all your staff leaving, or, heaven forbid, my birthday. Anyway, congratulations! You've just earned yourself a bronze star. The first of many, I don't doubt.
Awesome.
All right, it's high time we talked about taking care of guests and improving the park. We want those guests to be happy, happy, happy.
Ooh, you're planning on making improvements? That's good. I didn't like to say, but part of this place looks like the theme park that time forgot. So if you want to scoot over, I'll take things from here for a while.
Actually, Lucy, I was about to say...
Scoot, scoot. Okay, first things first. I know how I feel about the park, but let's see how one of the other guests is feeling. Go on, select one of the guests to see how happy they are. Okay, now that level of happiness might be good enough for most parks, but I still think this guest would be a bit happier if a big chunk of the park wasn't super lame. Don't worry, it's not your fault. That one's on Mr. Thompson.
I hardly think that's fair.
Don't worry, I've highlighted the problem area. So go on, stick down some scenery. Make it look all piratey.
Oh. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, us guests love having interesting things to look at. Cheers us right up.
Okay. Pirate treasure.
Oh, that is a bit nicer.
I don't believe I said unscoot yet, did I? So, another place it's super important to put scenery is around the ride queues. Ooh, you know what? We should compare both of your rides so we can see the difference. Go and select that first ride you opened, would ya? You see how it's got a high queue scenery rating? Because of that, the ride's prestige is higher too. Us guests are way less interested in rides with boring queues, and so we won't pay as much to ride them. Right, now go and have a look at that new ride you built. Okay, so that's not nearly as prestigious as it could be, but you can
What's
fix
that?
that by giving us guests some eye candy to look at while we wait. Go on, Stick some nice scenery down around the queue.
Okay. Alright. Scenery, huh? Alright. I can do that. Gotta try and figure out. Quite wasn't big enough. Why not? Just put it right up in the tree. What else can I put in there? I need some eye candy. What kind of eye candy again I got? What is that?
Come on, admit it. Isn't that better? And if you check, I bet you'll see that the ride's queue scenery rating and prestige has gone up as a result.
Excellent. That means we can also raise the ticket price. Go on, put it up by a few dollars.
Ah, heck. I really didn't think this through, did I?
Oh my! Look at all that wonderful new scenery! Well done! Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, by raising this park's scenery rating, I think you might have... Yes, you have! You've raised the overall park rating! And that means more guests will be drawn to the park. Heavens, what an important number, eh?
Look, I know Oswald likes to treat our guests like royalty, but that doesn't mean we should charge a king's ransom for the rides.
Right, I think it's time we took a look at the park rating breakdown. It's a great way to track how your park is improving.
Okay. Since last month, there's not enough to do here.
That's it. In
I'm going
here,
home.
you can see how your overall ride and scenery ratings and guest happiness are all critical to improving your park rating. And remember, the better your park, the more guests who will come and visit. So, let's get that scenery rating even higher, eh? Make the whole park look as wonderful as those rides you spruced up. Go on, get decorating!
Hello again. I just noticed that you were using the scenery blueprints to decorate the park. I actually built those blueprints myself, so I'm very happy that you're using them. You can actually find the individual scenery elements, the ones I used to build those blueprints, by looking under the Create browser, if you want to. But, as I mentioned, I did go to the trouble of painstakingly handcrafting literally hundreds of them for you, so, you know.
All right. I'm just going to raise the ticket price to $5. And for children, it's going to be $1.50 to get in. There you go. All right. You step. I stepped in thick. The heck? You stepped in thick? Alright. More rides. Special rides. Magic Castle. Hold on. This Magic Castle? Let's see, what are you? Ow. You told me to change it, so I did. There you go. Okay. Where's Magic Castle? They said this one's too expensive? Hold on, we're gonna fix that. We are going to fix that. Okay. Need some stuff to bring individuals in here. I'm sorry, but I have to. For individuals, I'm just gonna put it right here. So they'd be like, "Oh no, the dragon's eating me on the way out." Oh no. Entertainers, park services. Ah. Hold on. Hold on a second. How do you... It says to make a... Hmm. Okay. Okay. So what I want to do now is trying to find some picnic benches. That looks good. Uh-huh. Ba-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. Baby, baby, stay by me. Don't you stay by me. So, I'm just putting them down. So this would be like a rest area for people to come and be like, oh man, I'm so tired, so I just gotta sit down. So and I'm doing it.
Goodness! Your transformation of the park has really bumped the park rating up a good few notches, my friend. And look at all the guests, happily smiling away. And you know what they say
I
about
wasn't
happy
even
guests?
finished.
They like spending money.
Oh, is everything about cold, hard cash with you, Cynthia?
Yes.
No, I also like stocks and shares.
Anyway, guests have other needs
Anyway,
which can affect their happiness. So, let's take a look at some of them.
Yes, let's. Scoot.
scoop. Oh, by the way, I bought another game. I'm just gonna show it here. Bought Hades for Nintendo Switch. I bought it because it was the last one, and I looked up the value, and it's worth like $50. I paid $32. I got a good deal. I got the good
Right.
deal.
If you want to find out what us guests need, one way is by looking at the guest screen in Park Management. Go on, open it.
Well, I wasn't done. Damn it. Okay. Good enough. So now, those are just statues. What is this? Marching Night. That's cool. Gotta find out where Market Borough Cheese. Okay, Twit Lawson. I'm looking for it. Hello, Kenna. I'm playing Planet Coaster on the PlayStation 5. Trying to figure out where, because I got so much stuff you can put down. So literally started from the bottom. Okay, let's go to park management.
This is where you can see what the average guest needs are in the park, as well as the most common thoughts that the guests are having. You know, it's weird. I really should think of this thing as a massive invasion of privacy, but I'm kind of okay with it. Yeesh. It looks like a lot of the guest thoughts are about how the park is missing important facilities. Okay, first up, food. According to the guest data, we're hungry. I was wondering what that empty feeling in my stomach was. So go on. Build a food shop for us.
Shops and facilities. Okay. All right. All right.
That's the food sorted, but a bunch of us guests are also really thirsty. So you should definitely build some drinks shops.
A word of advice. Put your shop somewhere busy, so we get the best return on our investment. Sorry, I mean best serve our guests' needs, blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, real convincing.
Shop vendors don't work for free. We have to turn a profit.
Oh yeah, I better. There you go. That way there's an in and out, and there's not people doubling back on each other. Build 2 drink shops. Can't speak. I can't speak! Alright. Could be sodas. I'll build one of these. Right. And then one of those. Let's go all the way in here. Hold on, let me zoom out so I can see what the heck I was doing here. There you go.
About time. My blood sugar was almost down to a healthy level. If you want to make sure that you got all our needs licked, you can look at the guest needs screen again. Personally, I am absolutely stuffed with both food and drink, so I'm good.
Now, without meaning to be indelicate, all that food and drink means we have another pressing guest need to attend to.
Yeah, like, really pressing?
Quickly! Build a toilet for the guests!
What? A whole toilet? You're spoiling us, Mr. Thompson.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. You're spoiling us. What in the hell, Mr. Thompson? Fairy tale toilets. That is freaking awesome. There you go.
You know, toilets are great, but it'd be nice if us guests had somewhere else to sit down, too.
Oh, yes!
I did that.
Go on, pop down some benches next to the paths. You see, guests are a lot like cellular phones. Every so often they need to recharge their batteries, so you should plug them in and... No, that's not right. Now that your guests can fulfill their needs in the park, they're less likely to become unhappy, which is great. But as more guests come here, you'll need even more facilities to deal with their needs.
More than one toilet? No!
Eh? It's quite a lot to think about, isn't it? Plus, the park's getting a bit more complex, and we might start to see problems popping up. I think we should look at hiring some staff to keep everything running smoothly.
Speaking of problems, can you do something about all the litter? It's piling up and really bumming us guests out. Maybe you could hire some janitors to keep on top of it. Thanks for that. Of course, litter wouldn't be such a problem if Mr. Thompson had remembered to put some bins in the park.
That was deliberate, so we could all have a learning moment. So yes, if you would please put some bins down, your new janitors will make sure they're kept empty.
Oh, yeah. Good save.
no! Goodness me! One of the rides is broken down! How could this happen in one of my parks?
Oh, it's all right. Everyone on the ride and in the queue is getting a refund.
Refunds? Quick, hire a mechanic. We need to fix that ride and get money flowing in the right direction again. Oh, and make the guests happy, etc.
Yeah. Hold on. Hire a fucking mechanic. Oh.
Ah, good. I'm sure our new mechanic will have that ride fixed in no time at all.
Not without breaking the space-time continuum, they won't.
Okay. Fix a
You
ride.
might want to consider speeding up time for a while.
True.
Well, now that our emergency has been dealt with, the mechanic can spend their time inspecting the rides and reducing the chance of another breakdown. Now, I think it's high time you built a staff room for our staff so that they can have a bit of a break.
I mean, do they really need to?
Yes, you see, staff are a lot like cellular phones. No, wait, I've tried that one before. Anyway, just like guests, staff members get tired as well. And if they get too tired, they simply won't be able to work. Staff rooms are where they get their energy back. And now that we have a staff room, the vendors in our shops will be taking breaks too. So, you should hire some extra vendors to fill in for them. Gosh, you've got so many people working for you that there might not be enough space in the staff room anymore. You'd better increase the staff room's capacity just in case.
Okay.
Look at you! Oh, you're a born manager. Congratulations. Pretty soon, you'll be hiring entertainers to lift the spirits of your guests and hiring security guards to deal with pickpockets and ne'er-do-wells. And, well, partly to stop Lucy constantly cutting in line. You can worry about all of that in your own time, though.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Goodness! Just look at how you've grown the park! It's like they say about tiny acorns. Don't eat them. No, that's not it. Anyway, just time for a few final management lessons before I let you loose on the world.
On the world? No.
Now, these first few of the last few lessons will mostly be focusing on finance.
Which is why I'll be handling them. You can get started by looking at the overall finances of the park in the finance section of park management. Come on, money's a wasting. This is my happy place. Just look at all those fiscals. You can get a very solid idea of how your park's finances are doing here. And looking at it, your rides are doing well. But I think your shops could be doing better. Open up the Attractions and Shops panel.
Okay.
As you can see, this section gives you an overview of how your shops and facilities are doing. Ah, and as I thought, you could definitely stand to raise your food and drinks prices by $50 or so. Happy guests don't mind paying a little extra. You can also raise the prices of ATMs, toilets, even the first aid facilities, but it's a good idea not to get too greedy with those. Just greedy enough. Yes, that's better. It's hardly a lottery win, but we are seeing a bit more profit, which means...
That I get to interrupt you for once. We should put some of that money into researching a roller coaster. After all, guests eventually tire of old rides. So, putting money into ride research is essential if you want to keep a park fresh or expand it.
Oh my! Oh yes! You should begin research at once.
There's that one. If anybody else wants to say anything, you know, just speak up. Elixir Machine 26. That's Magic Castle. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah.
Now that the research is in hand, we should take a look at the staff again, because their happiness is just as important as the guests' happiness. Go on, take a look at your staff list.
This is not fair. Why am I so tired?
Good! See, if a staff member is unhappy, then they won't be as effective at their job. And if they're really unhappy, they might even quit entirely. Anyway, I think it's high time we gave some of our staff a raise, don't you?
No.
That wasn't directed at you, Cynthia. So, check if any of your staff members aren't as happy as they could be. And, if so, bump their wages up a notch or two.
So, I think I've done pretty much all I can do for right now, and then, because they're starting to go there now, starting to pile up. It's open, but I'm gonna go to bed. Sorry. Oh, okay. Thank you for everybody who's watching, and thank you guys. I will see you all later. Peace out. Bye bye.